So the Olympic champion getting this match underway, and immediately a challenge.
I think hoping Jiao is going to win this challenge.
Yeah, clearly out.
Correction, out. Service over. 1 love. Play. Out. 2 love.
Yeah. Steen, I do think perhaps the rules on coloured clothing need to be looked at, because both in the mixed doubles final and now in the women's singles final, with the players this end of the court, of course, one's got a white front to her shirt and the other has got a blue back to her shirt. They both look as if they're wearing exactly the same coloured kit when...
Yeah, and you're looking at it from this side.
Yeah. The same thing happened in the mixed doubles final.
Yeah, that's true.
So another challenge. No, she's wrong this time.
Challenge unsuccessful. 1 challenge remaining. 2 all. Play. Three, 2.
I know, Steen, that you are a fan of Herbing Jiao's style of play, the left-handed, the repertoire of shots and so on.
The touch. Yep. And
her touch. But it's a very different style to Chen Yufei, don't you think?
Very, very different, but I'm also a fan of Chen Yufei. Perhaps even a bigger fan, because I feel that her badminton is a bit more, what do you say? That's the challenge here.
Yep, then she's right.
Correction, out. 4, 2.
Hoping Jiao's style is a little bit more spectacular to me than Chen Yufei's style, but Chen Yufei is efficient, and that's what it's all about. It's about scoring points. And she can tailor her game to her opponents, and she's developing her game. The way I see it, we saw a much more attacking edition of Chen Yufei yesterday, and I think also she's attacked more already now after 7 rallies played here than we're used to see her do. And I think her great footwork and defense it's just very nice to watch, especially from a coach's perspective. But the way Herbing Jiao played in the early tournaments this year, German and
Korean Masters.
It was just delightful to see her playful style.
Yeah, and I agree with that, because you're looking at it with coach's eyes.
Yeah.
I'm looking at it from a sports fan's perspective. And for me, watching the now retired great Roger Federer play, where he's got style and ease and makes the whole thing look easy.
Yeah.
As it was very aesthetically pleasing to watch him. So that is part of my enjoyment of watching sport, to be able to see somebody making it look effortless and making it look beautiful. Yet another challenge.
Challenge unsuccessful. One challenge remaining.
So both have just
Service
got
over.
one challenge remaining
4,
now.
6, play.
And it's interesting how you look at things in a different way from how I look at things, because I'm just the sports fan. You're the purist coaching mind.
Keep on going, keep on going.
That's it, I've said enough. I'm not saying any more. You've had your moment.
Herbing Jiao challenges.
Well,
called
would you
in.
believe it?
They've teamed up against the line judges, Herbing Jiao and Chen Yufei.
This is the 5th challenge, and
Yeah.
we've only had 10 points played. Well, this is the 11th point. Yep, well,
Challenge unsuccessful.
Herbing Xiao's got no challenges
No
left now.
challenges remaining. Service over. 7-4. Play.
Just long.
8-4. Service over.
Well,
5,
Steen, I want to ask
8.
you as well about 3 Chinese players in the semi-final, all Chinese women's singles final.
Yeah.
And there are years gone by. In fact, China, since they first competed in the Denmark Open in 1981, have won 20 of the 41 women's singles titles. And there was a time when China was very dominant, but we've had a purple patch era of women's singles where it's been so open, of many players from many different countries, at least 8 players who you thought could win a title on any given day. Oh, that's wild. That's gone way long the back line.
Service over.
Do you think this is a
6,
sign we're getting
9.
back to the more Chinese dominance in this discipline? Or not quite yet?
Yeah, yes to both questions. I think we are on the way to more Chinese dominance, but we're not quite there yet, because we still have some players from the golden era, and we also have a couple of new challenges. But where we previously looked at it as there were 8 to 10 players that could win the tournament, I think that has diminished quite a bit. I think it's more like 4 or 5 players at the moment, when everybody's in the best form. And I see many players from China. We see Han Yue, who was in the semi-final.
Yes.
Zhang Yiman has played here. Gao Fengji has just won the Super 100 in Indonesia after coming back from injury.
This is good rally.
That's a very good rally. Oi.
Overdone it. And of course you've got Wang Xi, who's the Asian champion.
Exactly, I forgot her, which is, in my opinion, number 3 in China at the moment, at least. Trying to guide it over there. Whereas I don't think the nations that have contributed to these diversity in women's singles have got the successors to the strong players, at least not as openly as China has.
Yeah. A 5-point advantage for Chen and Fei.
Seconds. 20 seconds. Back and forth. 11-6. Play.
Oh, that's gone wide.
Service over.
There's been some
7-11.
uncharacteristically big errors, in my opinion, from both players, and I think because they know each other so well. It was a lucky call for
8-11.
Jiao.
Full stretch.
Play.
I think she changed her mind there.
Yeah,
Herbing Jiao.
12-8.
tried to play a double deception. The future of women's singles, and not only that, but all of badminton makes it very interesting to follow the World Junior Championships.
What amazing defence there from Chen Yufei.
8.
This one.
Yeah.
Service over. 9-13.
It was a big physical
Service
effort
over.
there from Herbing Jiao
14
to get behind it to play the power smash. But all in vain.
Service over.
Slapping on the
10-14.
knee of Chen Yufei there. Right knee. So on the back of the knee.
Eleven 14.
Saw the first two finals they played this year. I felt that Jiao was in good shape, but also Chen Yufei was not at her best Olympic shape. And I feel that when Chen Yufei is at her best, then she is the best player in China.
Well taken by Chen Yufei.
Service over. 15-11.
Just wide.
16.
Last time a Chinese player was in the final stint in the women's singles.
Must have been Li Shuhui at some point.
Yep, 7 years ago. when she won her second title in 2015.
She won it actually. You sure? She won this one? Okay.
Won it twice.
(17-11).
14 and 15.
Keep quiet and straight back.
Yeah.
But given that China were so dominant in this
17,
discipline, I mean,
11.
that's a long period, 7 years without a finalist.
Yeah, but I don't think it's uncommon that when you have such a strong class as China had they had Jiang Ning, who stayed on for a very, very long time and then went on to become a coach and groom these two players that we're seeing now. We don't give her enough credit, I think, because she was the one who basically taught a lot of the tactical play to Chen Yufei in the early senior years. But she stayed on for a long, long time. They had their Xie Xianfang,
13,
Lu Lan,
17.
amongst others there. So it's easy to sort of focus a lot on the 2008 Olympic Games in China and forget a little bit about the new classes coming up. And then when the old players, they stopped, and Xie Xianfang stopped a little bit early, much earlier than Jiang Ning. It was Li Shuiru who took over, and there's also Wang Xishan, Chen Long's wife now. So they had a really, really strong contingent. Wang Xin, who got badly injured, and suddenly they were all gone, and that left a gap.
Yeah. What a rally. And the final smash threaded down the line.
14-17.
Longest rally of the match. Not surprised about that.
Late. (15, 17).
Four straight points. It's gone wide as well. I hate to remind you, Steve, that 17-11. First game men's doubles final we've just witnessed. 17-11 here in the women's singles final.
And I was just about to say that the way that Chen Yufei walks around is worrying the way I see it. He's making much more errors than usual.
17 all. Shuttle.
3 gifts.
That was a big point.
18-17. Thank you.
have a feeling that the shuttles have gotten faster.
18 all.
It seems like they're playing very cautious. Even Heping Jiao, who presumably should be playing up against the drift.
Seven of the last 8 points to Heping Jiao.
Judges, please let the call.
There was a lot of discussion in the Danish media following Rich Axelson's defeat to Look In You that he felt that he couldn't control the shuttles at all, that they had become much, much faster when he was playing because there was a lot more people coming into the hall to watch him play and so on. But there's a good turnout today, and I don't know if it's
Just long.
Service over. 19,
Well, that is a very
18.
good point, that the shuttles get tested before play starts and the tournament referee decides on what speed shuttle the players will play with, and then once the crowd comes in, the atmosphere literally warms up and the shuttles will fly faster in warm air. That's good retrieving from Chen Yufei. What a rally. Brilliant! What a final shot from the left-hander.
Service over. 19 all.
Got the line.
What the call? Okay, thank you. $19 all. Play.
It's gone long. And would you believe it?
and she doesn't touch it. Yeah, she doesn't touch it almost.
Well, this is the exact same scoring pattern of the open game of the men's doubles. From 11-17 down to 20-19 up. Can Heping Jiao close out this open game?
Play.
Nice. Good rally. It's gone wide.
Service over. 20 all. Change.
So 20 all and extra points required until there's a clear 2-point winning margin.
Play. Okay, CHEN Yufei, get ready to play faster. 20 all. What?
Deception.
It's going long.
Yeah.
Yep. There was a challenge here from Chen Yufei.
Called out.
I don't think she'll win that challenge.
Lunge it. Lunge it.
But you might as well, I guess, at 20 all.
We saw.
No challenges remaining.
We had no
Service
anyone
over.
left.
21-20.
Second game point opportunity for Herbing Jiao.
Play.
Missed it. Opening game to the left-handed Herbing Jiao, having been 11-17 down. What a comeback.
Won by Herbing Jiao, 22-20. Second game, level play.
So Herbing Jiao gets the second game underway. Remarkable comeback in the opening game.
Oi.
Well, obviously determined to attack in that rally.
One love.
Not such a bad idea if you can't control the lifts. You want to hit in a downward direction instead.
Yeah.
Oh, loose serve.
Service over, 1-all.
Of course, we can't know for sure, but from the game we're seeing the choices the players are taking, I would definitely say that the shuttles have gotten faster.
Service over,
Yeah.
2-1.
But the players actually have a responsibility then to say to the umpire, I want the tournament referee, I think the shuttles are flying now too fast.
And I don't know if they will... there's been discussion because the Danes discussed it and said, why don't the players say something
Service
and
over,
get the referees to go back
2-all.
in and test it.
White and straight back.
And I don't know, I have a feeling that they've been rejected sometimes. It might be totally wrong, but
Yeah,
that's my feeling.
I think they're entitled to ask. I mean, the tournament referee
2-all.
could say no. I've decided on the speed, and that's that.
Yeah.
Well, I don't remember
Play.
Victor Axelsen. I was calling that match. I don't remember
Isn't
him
it?
asked.
No.
No? Push it on.
3-2.
The other thing we should consider, of course, is that a lot of the players have been complaining for some considerable time that shuttles have been too slow. And maybe they've just got used to playing with slow shuttles.
Yeah.
And therefore these seem fast when actually,
Yeah,
for us, the spectators, I think we've seen some wonderful badminton this week because we've been playing with faster than normal
with good
shuttles.
speed shuttles.
Exactly.
I just feel that here it seems like even here Chen Yufei is careful. She's as careful as if she was on this side, and vice versa in the first game where her Jiao suddenly was very, very careful, even though she was playing up against the drift, and that to me is a sign that the shuttles have become possibly too fast. But you're right, it's a fine line.
Yeah.
I just get a message from the Danish TV that they have had confirmed that the players can, under a match, say that the shuttles have become too fast. We want a re-evaluation of it.
Yeah.
I wonder how many of the players are aware of that.
Well, for goodness sakes, Dean, I was aware of it in my day. And I don't remember any rules being changed since then. Players have the responsibility to know the rules and what they're entitled to ask for. Or
Well, there's more to the message. It says, if a player says that, then the other players asked, and if they agree, they call the referee on court, and they test the shuttles and find a solution. If the players disagree, the umpire can still determine whether the one bringing it up has a point. If the umpire thinks that, he can also call the referee in and get the shuttles tested.
yeah. Well, this is a very handsome lead now for Chen Yufei. On a run of 7 straight points. Remember, she was 1-2 down. Unbelievable. Chen Yufei's retrieving there. Sensational. Oh, what an extraordinary rally. How Chen Yufei managed to get this one back. And she got it back with interest.
9-2.
Incredible rally. And then curbing Jiao, attempting the behind-the-back shot. 8 straight points.
Service over. 3-9. Service over. 10-3.
taken.
11-3.
Brushed off the top of the tape by Chen Yufei. And she has an 8-point advantage here in the second game. Look at that. Wonderful.
Seconds. 20 seconds. (11-3). Play. Service over for 11.
Do you see a way back in this second game for Herbing Jiao, Steen? And if so, how?
No, but I didn't see a way back either in the first game, and she still managed to get back.
Yeah.
But that was due to Chen Yufei's errors, and we can see now how she could make those errors, because it's very, very difficult to play this near side of the court. And I mean, you should never say never, but if I were Herbing Jiao, I wouldn't use a whole lot of energy now, because I think it's going to go to a deciding game. But this is how she's going to play in the second part of the third game, because she's going to have to play full court against 2/3 court. So everything's going to be flat or downwards when she plays here from this near side here. So that's what she's got to do. But she's down 5 points, and she's having the more difficult sides. So playing full court against 2/3 court is extremely energy consuming. So I would never advise her to try a comeback here in the second game. And that's also why I feel that we should change ends in the mid-game interval in each game instead of in between games, so that you only play half a game on a presumably good side or a bad side.
What a net shot from Herbing Jiao. Yeah. Well,
the only thing is if she feels that she can sort of like hit a knockout like she did in the first game and sort of shake Chen Yufei a little bit.
Chen Yufei, stay on the court. Play.
So if she, for instance, should get 3 easy points now and close the gap, then of course you play. Go for it, yeah. That's what we saw early in this year in German Open.
8-11.
In Korea, she went for those shots. She's definitely better at her physical shape, Herbing Jiao. Long.
Yeah, that's a pity.
She read it.
Service over.
Yeah.
She did the right thing.
12-8.
Okay, yeah, we didn't get the replay. Otherwise, it was interesting how little she touches it at the net.
Yeah, that's in. Well, as a spectator, as a fan, I'd rather see players play with fast shuttles. than slow shuttles.
Yeah. Not much faster than this one.
No faster than this. But this, if you're saying this is fast,
Yeah.
I think this produces good badminton.
This one here is fast. The ones that we saw in the previous match was not so fast.
No.
The way I see it.
Thank you.
I might be wrong. And perhaps that should sort of warrant that Herbing Jiao is still going for it, because I mean, this really isn't that tough rallies. It's only if she is made to work hard rally after rally, then you can debate whether it's better to conserve the energy. But here, I think they should have excess energy for the third game.
Oh yes, lovely placement. Sacrificing power for placement, it's a wise decision.
Thank you. (16-9).
Didn't seem to reach up to that one, Herbing Jiao.
Service over. 10-16.
Yeah, good follow-up. Super angle on the downward shot from the back of the court, and the follow-up was superb. Look at that. That's lovely.
Stay on the court.
Yeah, clever. It's one of the things that you can do, Herbing Jiao, use the flick serve, because, I mean, there she has all the time in the world, and hopefully she can control it a little bit better. And then another option is using the crosses, because, I mean, the court is longer on the diagonal. It's just difficult because you have sort of the
Bolts.
pace of the shot programmed in you, so when you play across, your brain sort of like says, okay, give it a little bit more, and the idea is actually just give it the same as if it was a straight shot.
Yeah. Well, should be mighty pleased to move on from that scoreline of 11-7.
19-11.
Well, surely we're destined for a third game now. Yeah. Game point opportunities.
20 game point.
9 of them.
Service over. 12-20. Game.
One game all, and indeed we will be treated to a third and deciding game.
CHEN, you play 21-12, one game all.
Umpire confirms that scoreline of 21-12. 45 minutes into the match, and it's one game apiece.
20 seconds. 20 seconds. Final game. Love all. Play.
So third and deciding game of this women's singles final. The Olympic champion Chen Yufei, nearest to us, having levelled it at one game apiece, winning the second 21-12. Herbing Jiao. Well, she needs a good start here, and indeed, that's a lovely shot.
Service over. 1 love.
The head-to-head in matches that have gone the full distance is 2-all, so nothing really to
And the
judge from.
head-to-heads in finals?
I don't have that one. But I think Jiao has won the last 2, right?
Yep, earlier this year, her 2 titles.
Oi. That was lucky she got out of trouble there. Hoping Jiao, she had no business winning that one.
2 love.
Okay, head-to-heads in finals. 3 love to Herbing Jiao.
3-love.
What?
That's because Herbing Jiao hasn't been in that many finals. No. Which is the other one?
The other final they were in was the Indonesian Masters of 2015.
Okay.
I think that was a Grand Prix gold at that stage, wasn't it?
Yeah. And that was Chen Yufei just coming of age from... maybe she was actually still a junior.
Yeah, there's only a year's difference between them.
Yeah, that's right.
And they were both youngsters at the time. Nice. Look at the pace of this rally.
Yeah.
Terrific.
Service over. 1-3. Okay, thank you.
And the best option for Herbing Jiao to play the far side of the court here is to go for the attack as well, because sometimes you get a little bit too content saying, yeah, I can lift. Yeah, but you shouldn't. Because if you lift, your opponent will take the initiative. That's well played.
Yeah. These rallies in this deciding game so far have been played at a ferocious pace.
Thank you, players.
There's certainly no lack of commitment, is there? Wonderful. Nice.
Yeah. So that's the way to play both sides.
Service over.
Attacking badminton.
4-2.
Yeah, she's really hunting the shuttle. I like that.
Yeah, but she knows that Chen Yufei has trouble playing the back line, and of course then that's exactly what she should do, Chen Yufei. Try and see if she could get it all the way across. She can afford to go closer to the net as well, because even in the recovery shots from the back, if she doesn't have full power, well, then she might be able to keep it inside the lines.
Short. Yep, got what it deserved.
7-2.
She tries, makes errors in the side, but that's the only option there is to play the back line.
Well, I think the run of players ranked #1 in the world winning the women's singles at the Denmark Open every year since 2007, I think that trend is going to stop here this year.
No.
Service over 3-10.
Right, Jim, but Chen Yufei is difficult to beat.
Yeah, she is. Of all players, not to write off, it's Chen Yufei. Missed it.
That was big mistake by Jiao.
And that to me was a tired looking shot, Steen.
Not necessarily.
No, to me it was.
It was
I think she was struggling in the rally.
Yeah.
She wanted to go for the outright winner.
It was a great rally, great control by Chen Yufei. It must have been the longest rally in the third game, I think. Oi, oi, oi.
That's a big, big miss.
Wow.
And it is Herbing Jiao who has a 7-point advantage at the change of ends here in the deciding game.
Could have won that, gone to 5-10, and then perhaps scored 2-3 more points.
Twenty seconds. Thank you, players. Back on court.
Very heavy breathing from Herbing Jiao.
Yeah.
11-4.
What has Chen Yufei got left? I have a feeling if she wins a couple of quick points or 3 of the next 4 points, I think she might have a good chance.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what she's got to do, He Jiao. When she's at the net, when she has a chance, she's got to go sharp for it. She gets a 45% chance. Go for it. Rather than just play safe and wait for CHEN Yufei to catch up.
Service over. 5-12. Play.
Good deception.
Yeah.
She's playing too defensive. CHEN Yufei, to my taste now.
14-5.
I think you have to hand it to her, Jiao, because she has played the attacking game. She's really taken it to her opponent, and she certainly deserves a 10-point advantage.
Good shot. Excellent shot, playing it into the body where it's difficult to get it over the opponent. Look at this coming up here. Very difficult with the vertical racket to get it up and above He Jiao.
Play. Service over. 6-16.
Good shot.
Yep, went for it again, Steen.
And that's the thing that, I mean, I talked about it in the beginning of the first game where I felt that CHEN Yufei was attacking more than she normally does. And what I've seen yesterday in her match against Ratchanok, I think she also attacked quite a bit more. Here, the fact is that He Jiao's attack has more bite than CHEN Yufei. She's a much more natural attacking player. So if, I mean, CHEN Yufei has a good defense, but faces a tougher attack. So even if Jiao has a little bit weaker defense, it's maybe same strength relation-wise.
Yeah, nice block.
We thought I was going to stay on Chen Yunfei's side.
Service over. 7-17.
Yeah, there's hesitation. Thought it was going to go into the net.
Good shot. Oi.
Lovely.
Oh!
What a shot. The cross-court block from Jiao was played to absolute perfection. Have a look at this. Magnificent.
Thank you, players.
Nice block again.
Oi, good. Fantastic.
No, this is just incredible. What rallies, what quality badminton.
Service over. 8-18.
The dive first from Jiao.
Right, and straight back.
Scrambled back by CHEN.
Okay, thank you. Straight back.
And then watch this final defensive shot.
8-18.
Here it comes. Full length dive from CHEN. Brilliant. Utterly brilliant.
Play. No.
Oh no.
2 points away from the title.
Service over.
Jiao.
8. Play. Service over. 9-19.
Well, surely it's just a question of making the scoreline a little more respectable for the Olympic champion.
I think it's a question about not sort of keeping track of the score, just playing the best you can, not giving in a competitive environment like the Chinese. It's about keep on giving everything you've got.
Missed it.
10-19.
You don't have to think about the score. You don't have to think about who's going to win or anything. You just have to think about doing your very best in the next rally. Missed it.
So it's match point opportunities. A whole host of them.
Match point
10 to be precise. For Jiao to win her third title of the year and her first ever Super 750.
Thank you.
It's gone wide. And in an hour and 7 minutes, a third title of the year for Herbing Jiao, and a third time in 2022 that she's beaten the Olympic champion in a final. 21-10 deciding game.
Herbing Jiao, 22-20, 12-21.